Connecting. Hunter ID confirmed.
Good morning, Lincoln, and hello, hunters. This is Lab's latest, your briefing hub for Love and Deep Space.
Good morning, hunters, and happy reset day. I hope that you all had a wonderful weekend. I know that I certainly did. I'm Mira, your Hunter Morale Officer here at Lincoln HQ, where the paperwork's holding steady, but the god of annihilation is wreaking havoc on our sanity. Before the Continuum completely collapses, let's get into the weekend recap, where we go over everything that happened over the weekend that you may have missed. So, let's get started. Of course, we're starting with our dates and reminders. Veiled Whispers is still running and going until September 27th, so you've still got a little bit of time to be able to decide if you want to pull on that or not. Now, one thing we did learn is that your precision wishes are carried over from the previous run of these multi-banners, which is great news for future banners. So if you haven't already, it's a really good idea to go ahead and set your precision wish now. That way, for possible reruns in the future of Veiled Whispers, that will already be set for you. Then we do have Caleb's 10 Days With You, which ends October 1st. Now, most of us should have received the 4-star memory by now if you've been doing it since the beginning, but you do still have until October 1st in order to do that. Just remember that you do have to log in for a cumulative of 10 days in order to receive that free 4-star memory. Starting today, bounty hunts do have double drops, so for the first 30 of the bounty hunts, you do get those double drops. So make sure that you are doing your bounty hunts and using up that stamina so that you can get those ascension items. They're really important, especially with Zayn's myth coming up. And then we still have kitty card drops, which are going until October 6th. So make sure that you're doing your weekly kitty cards for everybody so that you can get not only those new kitty badges for the affinity. I don't know why I messed up on that word. Yeah, mostly just for the affinity, but also the diamonds for the collection as well. Now on to the biggest and most surprising news of this week. Zayn's third myth, Edge of Continuum, was announced last night to everybody's surprise. To say that the hunter community was shocked is probably the understatement of the century. Edge of Continuum starts September 25th and goes until October 9th. Now, what you'll notice is that it does run before the end of Veiled Whispers. After playing Tears of Themis and some Mr. Love's Queen's Choice, this will probably be a continued thing. So that's something that I want you guys to keep in mind, is that our time of having only one banner at a time is probably coming to an end. We will probably now start getting more and more reruns that are running alongside current banners as well. But to say that everyone is so excited about this is, again, I think just the understatement of the century. We basically have Zayn from C22 all over again. And I'm here for it. I'm so here for it. I can't wait for this. It can't come soon enough, honestly. And lastly, we have our schedule, and I'm not going to spend too much time on this because I did go over it last night on my trailer reaction. If you're interested in more of a deeper look into this, you're more than welcome to go look at that video. But this is going to take us, as I stated, all the way up to Xavier's birthday event, which is going to start October 11th. Xavier's birthday is on the 16th, so this is sort of a set date every year. So that's something that we can compare to, at least for the years to come. And of course, we can't finish our weekend recap without our Hunters highlights. Now, for those of you who are new, I host a showcase of hunters in my community and let them show their photos, because why not? If you're interested in submitting your photos, there are links down in the description. However, I do most of the times try to put themes to my photos, so I try to get those out as soon as possible so you guys could keep with the theme. And this theme this time was for Veiled Whispers, so it was with the OG3 only. I have three categories: solos, couples, and journals. We'll go ahead and start with the solos, of course. We have Lilith, who is submitting her first photo for Hunter's Highlights. First off, classes characters unite. My character has classes as well. Also, I love the spring of this. It's so gorgeous. I think spring is needed right now too, since it's getting ready to turn to winter. Also, Xavier's spring and flower dress is probably one of my favorite dresses. I did end up getting Silas's, but I'm probably gonna buy Xavier's eventually because it's just so cute. Your character is so adorable, Lilith. Thank you so much for submitting it. We also got Gamer Girl, who submitted another wedding photo. I love the simplicity of this, and I'm always a big fan of that border specifically. I use it for my profile as well. You'll see up on my photos with the guys. Also, I love the little sticker that you have. Super cute, simple. It looks very selfie adjacent. Thank you so much, Gamer Girl. I really appreciate it. All right, and then we move on to couples. Moonlight Overture is sending in their first photo as well. Again, green-haired MCs unite. Mine's a little darker, but I'm still here for the green hair. Yours is so cute. It looks like you caught Xavier like in a selfie. Like you just went up to him and you were like, "Here, look at the camera," and then snapped a photo and then like ran away really fast. I love this MC dress too for King Xavier. It's so gorgeous. Thank you so much, Moonlight. I really appreciate you submitting your photo. We also have Lilith again. Sorry, Lilith. Who submitted all three of the guys. I couldn't pass it up because it's so cute. Me and her were saying that we wish that we could get closer to the guys because let me kiss them. Please give me a photo where they're actually kissing. I think out of the three though, Raphael might be my favorite. It's very pastel-y and I'm kind of here for that. Zayne's is really good though too. I'm also here for Zayne's because that man's kisses are top notch, honestly. Thank you, Lilith, for submitting this photo. We also have Lady. Now, Lady did say that I could only choose one. However, after I saw the first one, I looked at the second one, and I couldn't pass up the second one. So I put both in because Xavier Lumi Bunny is, I'm here for it. I couldn't pass it. It looks like you were like, fine, if you're not going to wear the mask, then you're going to wear these ears instead. I love it so much. Thank you so much, Lady, for submitting your photo with Lumi Xavier. And then, of course, Deepspace. Deepspace, I saw this and I died. It looks like Rav pissed you off and so you were like, fine, you're going in the timeout chair. So you lock him up again. You're like, I've locked you up once. I'm gonna lock you up again. And then you looked away from him because you were like, I'm not gonna see you pouting. I am so here for it. Deepspace also likes to submit her QR codes, so I have graciously put it up there and hopefully large enough. If the QR codes are not big enough, let me know. I can make them bigger so that you guys could scan these, so that you guys can also get these photos that Deepspace is submitting. Thank you so much, Ari. I really love your photo. All right, and that's it for our Hunter's Highlights. Again, if you'd like to submit your own photos, put them down in the link in the description. I will be posting a theme here probably in the next day or so, hopefully a lot sooner than what I did this last time, so that you guys can go ahead and submit your photos quickly. This theme will probably include Zayn since it's Zayn's new myth. But I haven't decided if I want to go any deeper than that. Thank you everyone for submitting your photos as well. I really appreciate it. They were all so cute this time. And I look forward to seeing more in the future. But that is all I have for you guys today. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe to the channel. I'd really love to see you guys around. I also have an Instagram and Blue Sky where I post nearly every day. I also stream every Tuesday at noon PST on YouTube. I put out Lad's Latest weekend recaps every Monday and whenever something new comes out, like last night. I currently have a poll going on for tomorrow's stream, so if you're interested, please go ahead and vote. I figured since the newer myths have been so heavily dependent on the standard myths that it might be a good idea to go over for Seer again. So let me know if you're interested. But until then, I would also like to know, are you guys going to be polling on Zayn's new myth? I know I am. Well, I'm a battle girly too, but I'm also really excited to have his new companion, and I'm really excited for this story. I want it to be out like now. But until then, the God of Annihilation may have left us rattled, but the Continuum hasn't collapsed yet. I'll see you in the next report, assuming HQ doesn't get swallowed whole first. And as always, stay safe out there, hunters.